ask is about petitioning. I think petitioning can come in different way. It could be anonymous. Someone in that agency could send an anonymous petition, or could even hire somebody outside, download the details on how to actually, fire the minister and send it to any anti-graft agency, or even direct to the president. So I think that's possible. However, and that's why I said she needs though. Then administratively, if you are not very good in administration, it's also a problem in terms of protocol. So when these directors, these people in the ministry thinks you are not recognizing them, if you jump at them in a lot of things, they find way to show you out. It also reflects in that Ministry of Humanitarian and Disaster Management. You recall that's exactly what actually play out. They were, according to what we get to hear, is that she does not really take those people along. You recall that when they approve some money, Palm Secretary will say, no, I am not aware of it. Or there's a particular line they will use, do as directed. That statement is heavy. That simply means it is as directed by the organ on the top. It's not my own. I did not support it. There's a language these ministry people use that once you see, they themselves can interpret what is simply. So as a minister, you just have to, take your time to understand the processes and manage people effectively.
All right. Thank you very much, Aliu. Now, let's look at the people that are coming in. Other people are taking this position. We heard that the wife of Ojukwu, Bianca Ojukwu, is coming in as foreign affairs, and a lot of other persons also coming in. We also have Yelwada as that's Netwaye, Yelwada as Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction. That's a ministry that's very key looking at what is happening in Nigeria right now. These people coming in, is there anyone from whom you are expecting so much that you say, wow, this one is what we call a round peg in a round hole?
Right. I'm one of the proponents that says that we should not cancel or abolish Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. Because I remember in my thesis, I made it clear that we must institutionalize poverty reduction. You don't just do poverty reduction without you recall Obasanjo have NAPEP, you win, wealth creation, NSI. Buhari now think if we continue to do poverty reduction and we don't institutionalize it, that's why I bring about that ministry. So I think it's a good thing that President is retaining that ministry. You know why? All the poverty alleviation program must be accountable to a minister, which the minister will actually oversee those things. So now this incoming person, my only problem is that I think there's a systemic error in that ministry. And how do I mean there is systemic error? The process of issuing out poverty reduction program, palliative. You recall that there used to be direct transfer. We call it money transfer. So you bring money to someone's account, and that person will now be doling it out, which is quite wrong. Every money must pass through bank so that there will be accountability.
But do we really have accountability in Nigeria? Because some persons will tell you what we only have is giving out responsibility, but no accountability.
Yes, that's why I said there must be system, correction. Once there's a process correction, the process. If you abuse that process, that is the corruption itself, right? But if you give person money, you give someone 50 million to go and share to 1,000 people, the person will do it at his or her discretion. That's you. I'm supposed to give you 50,000, take 35,000, sign that you have collected 50,000. A lot of things can happen. But if it's a process that will show that, okay, it is evidential that this is the amount you gave to me and this amount transferred, that could be possible. So for me, that agency need to be have a process issue. Then there's other agency under it. I forgot the name now. The one that the person handling it is also with EFCC. I mean, the case is with EFCC. The person also that's also need to be corrected so as that the person will be accountable to the minister. So it's very, very important that we look into those areas. And in terms of some minister that was out, I must also say this. I was surprised that we see Minister of Education Tahir way out. It's the most surprising thing. Because if you ask me to choose best 10 minister, I would choose the Minister of education. You know, he's well experienced and he's doing well. So it's important that we that immediately they say that person should go. I was surprised, you know, maybe because of the thing he brought, which is about age of people to enter university. You know, I'm thinking, could that be the reason why they are saying it should be out? Because when the minister is well experienced, and I think he can do better. He has also reviewed the curriculum whereby they said, as a student within secondary school, you must learn either plumbing or other handwork that can be of benefit.
Okay, that's fantastic. It is still the discussion